Alright, let's see how the chuckleheads are today.
Nope.
Knowing our luck around here, he's gonna just force them to swim.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, medical boxes are here. I will give a brief in a minute.
Hey, does Bravo have a squad leader for today?
Did you decide a squad leader?
If not, I can continue to guess. Squad leader.
You can be squad lead, that's fine.
No.
Do you want me to go billet you as that?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, stand by.
Nobody has stepped up and it's free.
No, not a South American flag.
So I need to put him there.
Not Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So I have 2 islands.
All right, cool.
Oh my God. Black ball.
I should know better.
No, that's Vietnamese.
No, Vietnam. No, Vietnam, not Vietnam. Cannot be
Vietnam. Vietnam.
These chuckleheads.
Vietnam.
Radio check 50.
Good check 50. Give me yeah, one of these and we'll set up a patrol for both of them. I'll do another one right there.
What do you want from my backpack?
I have like 10 of them.
He's stuck at this trip.
And then probably another.
Oh, wonderful.
I just want them.
Heather for brief.
No, there goes our manpower.
We gotta go. Facing up.
Get on the beach facing up here because I'm gonna be using the area behind me to show stuff. Alright, as soon as the boats start leaving, that starts the 2-hour timer of the operation. You guys are looking for 3 colonels. Preferably to capture them, bring them back here. You do that, you get $1,000 per colonel or something. I forget what I wrote. Whatever, it's I take $10 from the company. Alright, cool. Anyway, I'll review what I wrote because I know I wrote extensively there. I also know if you kill him, you got to bring his body back, and if you don't, then at least grab his beret, and then you get something out of that. The beret, if you kill them and only bring the berets back, those do not add to the other benefits about air support because they need proof of body to ID. So that's something I forgot to write. That'll be important. Now, let me show you what they look like. Alright, so here's the deal. Just as a breakdown, you guys have been fighting some of these kits already. These are what the normal guys look like, you know, the regular VC or, you know, irregular forces. You've got these guys that you've been seeing. These are more of the PAVN regulars or irregulars, whatever you want to call them. They do have those helmets. They usually have better gear. The Colonel looks like that. So he's got that beret. He's got a vest on. He's going to have a PPD. Let me flip him around. He's going to have that mini drum mag DP. It's the PPD 29, I think. Now, here's the deal. This is the guy you're looking for, obviously. If you see anyone that looks like this, that means the Colonel is nearby. These guys are only going to be around this guy. And then these guys are just going to be locals to the region. So if you see this guy...
Poor people?
Huh?
The poor people to find out where the...
Yeah, avoid the poor people. You're looking for the slightly richer people to then find him.
Can we kill the poor people?
Now, here's the deal. There is 1 colonel per island. So once you find one on the island, you don't have to be there anymore. Now, CIA guy doesn't think we're going to be able to do much here. He just kind of threw these at us as a whim because we've been working on him for other stuff. There's a strict 2-hour time window. However, if we get all... that's, you know, when the colonels potentially start leaving the island, as well as that's when they want their damn boats back, the U.S. So we're stuck on that 2-hour time window. But if I tell them we have, like, all 3 colonels, he might give us a bit more time for us to go back to the islands and, you know, loot the shit out of them and fill all the boats with nice gear. And that means an extra payday. So, even more money can be made today. But again, this is one life, high risk, high reward. You do you. Any questions for me?
Question, do we know if they brought any heavy equipment to those islands, just in case?
So this is like the southmost end of the Ho Chi Minh Trail. This is off the coast of, I think it's Laos down here, or is it Cambodia? Either way. Like, this is the extreme southern side, so we're probably not expecting super heavy equipment, but, you know, stuff for them to load onto boats. So whatever their wooden boats can bring in. So maybe not AA guns, but, you know, machine guns, fixed positions are a possibility, but I wouldn't expect vehicles.
Good copy.
Now, if you want an an anti-material or anti-tank rifle to blow away a boat, that would be incredibly based. But yeah.
Okay.
Do body bags work on kernels? Yes, I would highly recommend you carry the body to the boat because that's going to be quicker than just dragging the body bag over. And then you body bag them on the boat to move them on the boat, and then that also helps me kind of keep track of where that body is.
Fair enough.
Now, technically, any guns you put in the vehicles today will be counted towards company, but that shouldn't be the focus. The focus should be the kernels, but if we get all 3 kernels, then we might get some extra time for looting. I'll handle that if we get there. Any other questions? Alright, I'll leave you guys to make your plan. Let's try to get out of here within 10 minutes, and when I see the boat start moving, we can get started. Good luck, have fun.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep making stuff. But yeah, no, today's op, super simple. I was supposed to have an op earlier today. I wasn't happy with the quality of it, though, so I'm gonna remake it. I might even stream it being remade, because why not? But how do I word this? I'm really strict with how this campaign conducts its operations. Mainly because I know for a fact, based off of the previous campaign, which was the Congo campaign, if the player base plays too much of a concept, they're gonna burn out on it. And the operations within that first operation just seemed a little too generic for my taste. So I opted not to have it happen. Yeah, I'm also gonna take you and put you down here. Because how that mission was supposed to be was a 2-hour window of they go out, they talk to locals, and then they do a task for the local, and if they complete that task, they get something. And then there's something added to the document. It's just when I reviewed everything, it was all kind of the same thing. It was like, go clear an area, and I'm like, that feels a lot too much like Congo, and I've been doing a really good job of varying the objectives, so I just want to redo that operation, Dev. That, and add the fact that Rhodesia has been a really popular campaign right now, and I know some players are getting burnt out for various reasons. I don't want to do anything to add to that burnout, so if I can remove an op, that's also slightly better. Just so I can build up on it. This is the last week where Rhodesian ops are going to be super heavy. And then it'll go back to once or twice a week at the most. Unless people keep commissioning stuff, in which case that's people. But
Alpha is at 8, that's a 50-minute.
We'll see how things go.
That position. I don't know how heavy the hostile force is.
Be advised, Alpha's at 7.
Best to not have Bravo in.
I think the only reason people should be like constantly playing every op they can at the moment is because when we transition from mid-game to end-game, or no, late-game, I used to always call it end-game, now I have to call it late-game because there's a new part called end-game. Then the extra equipment they got, the extra money is going to be really helpful. They will not have to worry about anything compared to people who slow down on ops. They will still have to be a little worried about, you know, pick and choosing their battles, whereas others will be fine. But it also depends how well they do on the pay for pain. Agrin, can you come in? Yeah, if you can make it. We're still on the more secure TS. Just don't say which one it is, because I don't want it to be DDoS into oblivion. Not that I think it's going to be an issue, because it's also DDoS-proofed to the best of our ability, but in the past, it's been, you know, DDoSed and never went down, so. Now, we haven't been hit with one in a few days, so that's good, but I still have everything secure. Same mods. Yes, just remember there was a new compatibility for the alternate history armory pack. The only difference in mod set is going to be with tomorrow's op, because we're going to be doing our final mission on Panem, which is that super forested map. We're going to go back to using the dev version of the Gore mod rather than the standard version that's out right now, because that one did significantly help with the crashes. But after that, we're gonna it's just gonna be the one mod set, and then after Pay for Pain, I'm going to make version 5 of the mod set. Yeah, I didn't plan for that, but yeah, if we're capping people, then we're capturing people, we can potentially capture others.
Are we taking this boat then?
We'll take the far eastern boat.
That's the 8-man boat.
Well, I'm going to be honest, it's really easy to DDoS an Arma 3 server, and there's a lot of servers out there that aren't secured. Mine, I'm going to be honest, was actually not as secured as I thought it was. The reason we were able to tank a lot of DDoSes was because we just had OVH. We didn't actually have the firewall configured properly at all, but now it is, so. The only time we had the server go down, though, it wasn't because of the DDoSing. It's because Ian decided to experiment with the firewall while we were playing, and he accidentally bricked everyone's connection to the server while we were playing that one mission. I'm just like, Ian, that's like the 3rd time you've done that. But him and we had a talk. I have full control of the firewall now, so.
Alpha clear to move in.
I spent half of my Sunday last week just relearning everything and dealing with all that, because I used to do cybersecurity stuff. That's what I graduated college with, and if I didn't get into YouTube and Arma, then that's what I'd probably be doing with my life. Typical Ian maneuver. Yeah.
2IC registering. I am command radio man today, so anything you need going to command, you send in to me.
Copy that.
Boats have moved 2 hours have started.
Here's a picture of my balls transmitting now.
Charlie's put.
Here's a picture of my balls transmitting now. Good God. No, I feel that, Agrin. I can be the same way. Anyway, get off the stream, go load your kit. I'll get you in here.
To the larger place in Long High.
So there's a few reasons, though, why DDoSes happen in the Arma sphere of things. One of them is Russians hate Bohemia Interactive, so anything that Bohemia Interactive officially goes to and streams gets hit. That's why OFCRA got DDoSed into oblivion. That was done by, I'm assuming, a bunch of Russians that don't agree with Bohemia's stance on copyright. Because copyright law doesn't really affect Russia, but Bohemia will still enforce it against Russian players. So they strike back with that.
On ×1 patrol boat.
This is Charlie, placing ourselves in the way of...
The one funny thing, though, is Russian players and communities have done some really crazy things in the past to push Arma 3 boundaries well past what they were supposed to be.
Command says 2C,
And I would argue they've pioneered that, but in pushing those boundaries, they've also learned exactly how to hit servers. Because if you know how to secure a server, you know how to take a server down. That's cybersecurity 101. So there's that. Then there's people around actually, now that I think about it, it's going to take me like 15 to 20 minutes to explain the next group alone. because there's a really funny story behind it, and that's why people like J-Max and Crocs got banned because of all this crazy BS. So I'll wait for a mission dev stream either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll tell you guys all about it. But it's really funny looking at the geopolitics of Arma and watching everything go oof. Amazing. All right.
Fucking massive oceans everywhere.
So, yeah, land your boats into the beach. Don't, like, try to slant angle them, or everyone on one side will fall and then hurt themselves.
Lovely.
Fuck you mean one mulligan? Yeah, there you go, Angel. Push it. 10.
What? There you go. See,
Anyways, Alpha's on the ground. Should we stand by for Charlie? Where are you?
Sure, and now I'm getting shipped. Great.
Charlie's coming in.
I've literally never even seen that boat before. What am I supposed to do?
All right, here's the deal. I'm setting the boats to invincible. They should have already been invincible, but they somehow took damage. But you in the boat are not invincible. But the boat itself is invincible. That way, for those you scared to land it on the beach properly, can land it on the beach properly. You good? All right. Yeah, so when I got DDoSed for 3 months, it was by a White Knight DDoSer tied to Remy.
Alright, Alpha's doing a counterclockwise
right.
move. We're not going to go over the hill. We're moving towards the village of Hotbot.
As part of that group.
2IC Alpha.
Go ahead.
Now, it looks like they're force splitting. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I built this op for a force split in mind.
Send for Alpha.
Dream, you cut off.
No, I know. I was just testing their range. They're out of our comm region. Well, let's hope they don't die.
So, VIP 1 is right there. VIP 2 is in the middle of this island. This is the biggest island, and VIP 3 is over here. A lot of this is potentially circling the island looking
Contact front.
for
Bravo, command. Contact front.
these specific guys and then pushing in once they see that.
100 meters going up the hill.
Also, I'm going to say we started about, I'll be nice and say 4 minutes ago. I think it was a little more than that, but, you know, the boat's transitioning in. So
Be advised,
it's
Alpha has eyes on the southern end
that
of
would be at
town. We see
3:11 my
P-Jamas, so we're
time,
trying
so
to wrap around.
5:11 my time is when the op is officially indexed. Now, these guys are potentially in trouble because they're about to get hit on multiple angles. I'm going to have these guys react because, again, gunshots, but there's only 3 patrols on this island. This is the smallest island out of all of them, so it's got the least amount, but we have a pretty major base right there.
Sorry, Alpha, we'll make sure that the DPR is manned. We have to swing around when needed.
This is a 1 life op too as well, so
Charlie, we lost comms out, but too far.
grenade their rear.
Stop, stop.
Oh,
Charlie's moving into the
there goes the medic.
Charlie, this is Alpha. We've been engaged from the rear as well as the village. We're dealing with what's behind us first.
So they're doing a good job. They're clearing their rear immediately so they have a way to pull back. This is a 1 life op as well, though, so if people go down, they're pretty SOL. These guys coming up, command staying back here. So I'm going to have this boat come around.
2IC to Charlie. Once, we're probably going to run out of radio range of you, so I need you to become slightly autonomous.
And then I've marked a
together.
bunch of
Once you grab the
question
offset.
marks for potential positions to kind of give them a guidance.
Once get him to safety,
well, Charlie to Alpha, we're swinging up on the bridge line to take care of the guys in your back.
Charlie, this is Alpha. I'm gonna need you to expedite. I'm dropping men here bad.
We got 2 down, 4 down. I think the 50 cal just annihilated that boat. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Alright, French up, full
I got those forces coming in. What I now need is one of my boats here. And what I'm going to do, first off, I don't know why he's now slowed down on that side, but it is what it is. I'm going to start setting up a boat transport. And bringing QRF onto this island. Now, I'm pretty sure that deep copy would have also copied... Yep, okay, good. Yeah, a lot of shark bait.
Got me in my leg. Thanks for the prep.
Now, thankfully, that second squad came up here. I think that's going to prevent any casualties from coming up, which is great. Because they do not want to take casualties early on at the moment. Now, another funny thing is... one of these kernels I definitely want to do like a run on. It'll probably be the one over here. We got these guys pushing into this area. Some of these spots, yeah, so we have either food caches or actual weapon caches put around as well. There goes silence, internet.
All I need is a pack, to be honest.
Hobo, do you have your pack?
Yeah.
Just bring them back to the staging point. The hardest fight is going to be the middle island, so I'd imagine these guys, after they grab that, are probably going to come in and reinforce this group, because I will throw quite a bit of manpower out here, and it's really funny that the patrol gets right here. But these guys are sneaking around, so, you know, good on them. But I do have spotting at, you know, a 90% coefficient. These guys know these islands. But I applaud the force split that was needed to do this mission. Hey, Bold Official, how you doing? Playerbase are capturing 3 light kernels today for the CIA, for MACV, to then exchange for some radio support for a 5-hour op we're doing next Sunday.
I'm putting blood in.
A lot of guys for these guys to fight. I got 1 reinforcement boat coming on. I'm going to send another one in about 3 or 4 minutes. Because even though this is the smallest island, I want it to be the most difficult. It would be better if this boat came around and gave fire support to this side, but I think they're just going to sit there instead. Because, I mean, this boat was literally built to give support. I miss the old model, though. They had titty pics in this, but I think because it was officially for SOG instead of Unsun, they weren't allowed to put the titties in. Yes, these guys are sneaking up. Nothing too crazy. I can't remember if there was a... I know this one has a bit of a cave base on the side. I can't remember if I put anything in there. I did put something in there. All right. And then this is an empty one. Okay. All right, so Silence coming back. Liru, when you're ready, just tap my shoulder, and I'll put you in.
I don't know why, but my phone just decided, you know what, I'm gonna turn off while it's fully charged. I don't know.
Might have overcharged it, or it might have gotten overheated. It's fine. Just grab your kit. I already almost wiped an entire squad. It's fine. Silence, tap my shoulder when you're good. I'm assuming that's silent. Yep, alright, let me get him to a squad.
Welcome back, Charlie. Are you in the AO?
Jesse, put a sign up there so I can just, you know, verify for redundancy, but yeah, you can get on.
Charlie, listen up. I think
Same
they're in
info.
that warehouse down by the market, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, and then they're out of radio range, but these guys are going to be sneaking around. I think they PID'd that this was just normal dudes. If they successfully stealth into this objective, though, they might be able to solo it before I pull all the patrols on them. That would be very impressive. Just about ready.
Every time Shepard gets shot, he bleeds so much.
Shepard, just a bullet magnet. Yeah, attacking a really tree area from the high ground is always very risky because they can just suppress you through the trees, and since you're sticking your head out, the head's likely to get hit. It's always a bit of a mess. Yeah, 56.
2 I see Charlie, I need a quick sit rep from both squads.
We're engaged on the hillside above the town. We have a few casualties at the moment. We're gonna try another push into a warehouse.
This is the smaller squad, though, so that's incredibly risky. If they get into contact, I could more than likely easily overwhelm them. Plus, they're in the middle of the patrol of the one squad right there.
Heard.
Ooh. But yeah, boat should be coming out providing more support, in my opinion. They're just doing security instead on their LZ. That's not the best idea, but it is what it is. I'd say they're doing okay.
Yep, you should.
They could be doing better, but honestly, when we're in a situation where it's one life and they've survived an onslaught, they're... At that point, they're doing okay.
We should have just fucking hooked it.
Okay, but going on the high ground in the middle was bad. What they should be doing is they should be going from the coast. They should have this boat coming up and supporting them and suppressing, because I gave them these amazing boats to use. They should be using them, right?
Do not engage.
If I didn't want them to use them, I would have made them RHIBs. Alright, heard them shooting, so now we get to pull everything over. And now I gotta spawn more of the patrols on that island. Again, that's the biggest, so it's gonna have the most stuff around it. And I am going to pull stuff from pretty much all four corners.
We're trying to thin the herd from sequence from the ground.
Now, there are limited amounts of units on every island, though, so...
From the long range.
But I can quickly, you know, reinforce as needed. I'm going to prep another boat to immediately start calling in that QRF. Come out of this little alcove here. I should really be deep copying that so I don't have to wipe the inventory every time. The reason I wipe the inventory is this campaign is a limited, like, looting-heavy gear campaign. So if I introduce a bunch of AKs in this campaign, that means the players will get their hands on it, and then all the other weapons I'm using become kind of useless and moot. And this is a campaign with bolt action, lever action, even a few muskets. So the loot balance is very important. Miner found another round for his helmet. Alright, based off of the casualty count, they're going to be good. Again, it's a good thing they're finally using those 50s. Any bodies that fall in the water, I'm just going to remove, because we can say the sharks got them. And yeah, I got a few guys right here to indicate that, you know, he's somewhere close by. I'm not going to be deleting a lot of the bodies, like, around here, though, just in case they miraculously loot. Or grab all three of the colonels, in which case they can deal with that. Alright, these guys are close enough. I think I'm going to push them to counterattack that position. Because that's close enough from the colonel's area. So they can then PID that the colonel's in that spot, and then they can deal with that information what they need to. Jesse, what group did you join?
I just took a group 4 since I didn't know if there was disconnects.
So
just put me whoever needs help.
Alright, prone. Go prone. I'm putting you with the guys that probably need you the most. They're stealthing. So now we're going to be chasing them. I'm going to go ahead and spawn another squad. That's going to be tied to the boat, though.
Bravo's ourselves up, put in pain.
No, 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 no. If he's the boat, he should be doing something like this. There's various different ways to do stealth. For this one, it's island stealth, so...
Around the yellow smoke, we have the target, we're pulling back to the boat.
That's the dude.
Oh, never mind.
Good.
Alright, so they got one of the colonels.
Alright, Wookie, pulse check. Why not? Yeah.
Charlie to Alpha, mark friendly pods with smoke. PBR is clear to light up everything north that. We are falling back.
I'm gonna break the garrison and see if I can have them come up and give them what for. Now, if the colonel catches a stray, that's very unfortunate. But that is another possibility, so securing the LZs and securing the area around before they pull out is also very important. These guys are now running up the harbor here, or not the harbor, jeez, the beach here, so they're going to avoid most of the units hunting them. That's a great call. Timing-wise, though, I mean, they've only burnt an eighth of their time, and they already have one of the 3 objectives, so that's a great call. 50 cals are firing. Good. Oh, this is the smoke grenade guy. So this is all gas smoke. That's why he's taking all these wounds. But he's not gonna be able to do anything to the boat. But it's funny that he's shooting it.
This is Charlie, got our target captured back towards or dismount point at this time.
We have possible sightings on our guy at point 3. I need you guys to get over here, get to our boat landing position. We're wrapping around on the break west side of the island right now to make our way back to our boats. We're going to need some fire support.
Charlie does copy. Question, do you want Alpha to quickly bring him back to our starting position so he's secured so he doesn't die later in the up?
That would be smart, yes. Do not keep the colonel with you.
Be advised, Charlie, we're going to need to use your boat for 1 POW as well. We took an additional.
Send the small boat, it's fast.
Charlie copies. Okay, Alpha, this is Charlie. Command wants you to bring both POWs back to the starting point so they are nice and safe and they don't die later on. They want you to go with the small boat because it's faster. If you don't have enough space for all your men to get into that boat, leave them with Charlie. We're bringing up the big boat to support Command. Command likely has eyes on the next VIP.
Copy.
They might actually do it within the 2 hours. If they regroup and then smash into here and then leave, and then they just, check this position immediately and find this guy, I will go mobile with this dude.
Charlie, we're about to push for
so I'll, make them chase around. But,
we're going to get into a firefight here, so I need you
this
guys
has
moving
2
over to this
abandoned American
direction,
positions, and I've decided
Charlie copies are loading up
yeah,
VIPs right now.
These are empty, but it's to punish the ratters of the campaign. The ratters are the people that will blindly run in to try to loot something. And, these are all mines in pots, and, yeah, they get their just desserts. We invented that in the Congo campaign.
Charlie Alpha, you got the VIPs in your boat?
We need to load 1 more person in yours, I think.
Liru, go in the other boat.
Or boat is full. Just throw out the fucking NPA, dude.
Okay, stop. Hold the boat. Hold on.
Yes, I will kill them all. Yes, yes.
Stop. Stop saying guys. Hold on. We need to drop. We need to drop the fucking NBA guy. We don't have space. Which one's the NBA guy? Alright, get in, Liru, get in.
Miner, bring back the Cardinal back to base. We're going in to support Bravo Command.
I don't think any Op 4 are gonna grab him, but that's funny.
Charlie, Command, we're moving in to support you right now.
Southeast side of the island. We see you in the boat.
Alright, we're gonna bring in some more QRF based off of that gunfire we just heard. These guys got stuck in the rice paddy, so I'm gonna move them up. And I thought I
Charlie,
ordered
Command,
you
want us to light up
guys.
the 2, or you want us to move north of that and then land?
No. Just follow us along. We'll tell you if there's enemies. Just follow us along. You should be able to see us now.
Charlie has eyes on friendly, yes.
Alright.
To your break. North.
Oh yeah, well,
There is a patrol boat to your north. We need help. No, we don't. It's exploded.
it's a
Command
wooden
down.
boat. A
Move
few
in,
bullets
support.
will, yeah.
Don't land. We don't need you to land. You stay in the boat and shoot over us. We're gonna come meet you.
I can also say units cross over on their own, so there's gonna be a lot of guys to fight through at this rate, but hey, it'll be fun. Now, as long as I hear gunfire in the
We need
distance,
fire
I
support
can
to the west short line.
bring
That's
my
short
forces
line,
over.
shoreline.
The second island.
We're taking small contact. Enemies in the
Damn,
front
we
of the
actually
end.
got one.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Crazy.
Charlie, Command, you confirming town of Yen is free fire zone?
Town of the end is free fire zone.
Yeah, they're just not to push it. Cool. Alright. We could potentially get a helicopter soon. I'm trying to prioritize the company into getting one, but it'll just depend on finances. Actually, we don't know that they're going down that way. We're just busy dealing with whatever the heck is back out there. We can make them burn their ammo, though, which is pretty good.
2IC Alpha, do you guys copy yet?
You got a
Command,
fuel, or you
Alpha
just
is
not
out
know
of
how to
radio
drive?
range, most likely. I told them to bring the thingy back to base. They should be arriving shortly as well.
I don't know why these boats sometimes just
That's
break
what
their
I'm
pathing. You gotta quickly reset them. Then we got 2 VC that just wanna swim around.
Epic, but I can hear you.
Free Willy.
Oh, cool. Alright, sick. Alpha,
Good place
I
to
need
stash
you
the
to double
boats,
down
though.
to our position. ASAP, please.
Yeah, and then he just... He just decided he doesn't want to go. So I wonder if they're going to pull away, regroup with Alpha, and then come around.
Or a one-click range. Alpha on 50. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Still
We
there.
have located, I think Charlie said it, we've located, most likely he is at point
Now, I guess
3.
if we really wanted to meta this, they could capture boats
If
and then
not point 3, then
load those
probably
boats with
point 4,
guns, and then have
but
even
we're
more of a
running up there
payday.
from point 3 at the moment. We did get a definite spot on 12 green NBA at Fu Port. So we are pretty sure the guy is there.
And they spotted them, so I'm
That
going to be
is the
RCing
third
that.
island.
But let's see, they can either go for this one, or they can get a definite spot on that guy and run.
Command is currently on net since I'm on the driver's seat.
Why are you so bad at just driving forward?
If you saw green NBA guys, that's where he's gonna.
Yes, that's what we've gathered already, man. It's okay. He's just making a landing zone. For now, just watch the closer island. We just took contacts from there. And Command's gonna make a landing point. See, there we go with me being shot at.
He got eaten by sharks. I'm gonna have these guys pull back and form a defensive, because if they see these guys now, they might think, oh, the colonel's over here. In this squad, I'm gonna pull around. We can say another one has crossed over. Since this island's so close to the coast compared to the other ones, I mean, that's more of a boat ride.
Alright, we're going to land on the west side of the island. Your eyes also point to this, so you might want to have to survive down there on the landing 12. Bravo copy.
Charlie, copy that.
Alright, gunboat take lead, or the big boat takes lead. Almost follow behind because we're quicker.
Charlie, take lead.
Yeah, I'm also surprised. I think they learned now, but you know, they need to bring at least like one extra boat for any captives they try to bring out, because they tried to bring out 2, but they only had space for the 1. Funny how that works.
Gunboat, what's your speed?
Should be about 50
I
your
need to
speed.
make one adjustment here. There we go.
Copy.
Oh shit! Hold up. Sorry, I keep tabbing out because I have to edit other things on the other monitor. There we go. We should be good. So they're gonna land right there and then clear that area. All right.
Contacts on our west will probably be there as well, looking over all the shooting, so get ready to take contact on the west.
Avoid firing on point 12, but you're free fire on point 6 when we're landing. The small boats have the 50s on the left, so that should give good effect.
Oh, and then this boat's gonna end up being right next to him, so that might get sprayed down.
Charlie, we have a boat.
I can then hide the
front.
VIP in that area. I'm trying to run over and dismount over here because they're kind of sitting ducks. Oh, well, now they're definitely sitting ducks. Giblet.
Small boats when we're landing. Full
Contacts on the
fire
shore.
point
Contacts
6.
on the shore.
You gotta lower the gun, buddy. Yeah, now take the shot. All right, a little high, but still, he got closer that time. You gotta give him credit. Credit where credit's due. He did get the gun closer that time. All right. We're gonna have additional forces coming from the other island to try to box in that LZ. Yeah, more shark bait. Ooh,
Bottom point 6. We're gonna lay it down low. Proceed on landing, gunboat. Let's not stick in the water too long. You just prioritize fire on the mainland to the east. Correction. Yeah.
This is Charlie. You want to keep my dudes and at least some of my dudes in the gunboat swim around here?
Yeah, if they want.
Honestly, I think keeping a few guys in the big gunboat to do security would be a really good call for this one, because they're landing in between 2 islands and they shot at this one. Now, granted, they did a good job. Still have a cache right there they can loot, but, you know. Trying to send these guys straight over. I'm gonna respawn all of them with a deep copy so it copies all their kit. It's just a matter of pathing. Now, I'm really tempted to send another silly wooden boat dinghy after him because it was funny. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's the ammo one.
Be advised, Alpha Charlie, you will be moving for a swampy section, so get ready for NBA front.
Alpha ready to contact in the swamp. One down.
They're throwing gas nades.
yank people if they look like they're, you know, pathing stuck or something.
Charlie is pushing up to an island just south of that contact.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Bold, thanks for the 420, buddy. You know what? You know what? I'll treat it. Pay for pain's next Sunday, but we can sneak in. We can sneak in some more, you know? Wink. Just don't tell anybody. Someone just got turned to giblets. Literally just a hand.
At this current moment in time, Bravo, the first element forward. Do you want them to... Oh, Mike doesn't have radio, fuck.
This is Charlie, we got sporadic contact.
158 kills, 159 now. No deaths so far, so very good job. And I assume these guys are holding back here to be a blocking squad. They're the ones that have been taking a lot of pressure, though. That's like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen Shepard down.
Alright, Alpha Mark has been put
Hey,
in
Seeker,
an
how you
accurate
doing?
position. We're gonna keep adjusting north to
Need more deaths? I mean, I agree with you if we want to keep this campaign balanced, but if the players are doing well, the players are doing well. There's not much I can do about that. Have another squad come in. Oh, someone in the boat got knocked. The front gunner. The issue is side gunner might not notice.
This is Charlie, we're gonna...
Probably took a random headshot. He will need medical attention, but that's only if, I think Daz noticed he's switching seats. He might try to now get on the harbor. Or he was getting in the more secure seat to try to now do medical on Valkyrie, who's down right there. Very dangerous job to stay back there.
Out, moving towards the question mark.
He can also use the boat radio to communicate and say, hey, he needs help.
Alpha is in zero contact. We just got to a good point.
Okay, good. Start coming up on our 6 then. I'm fairly certain you should be. Bravo, HQ marker is good. Just moved off southeast from it.
Ooh, Seeker. 8 hours.
We'll link up with you.
Almost had an involuntary plunge in the mud. Ugh.
Update marker.
Shit happens.
Alpha is engaging a squad. We have these men. We're going to clear them and then keep moving.
Let's make this more interesting.
Send. Send. We've got a rush.
I'm rushing them right there, so they're going to be in a perfect position to then
Alpha,
flank.
move to support Charlie. They're dealing with a rush.
This is Charlie, we don't have eyes on yet. We have some real information. Get backed up. Swamp ahead.
Charlie's not up at charge, I think.
We're on the whistle, a bidding marker right now.
Alpha Charlie, that will be yours to deal with, that rush. We're moving in on the officer now.
Set up on this hill.
Bidding marker's updated.
Alpha's moving in, then we're going to be here northwest.
This is Charlie, this is Hunt's coming in from the north as well.
It's like Daz got Valk up. Yep. Now they're just timing.
This is Charlie, and right now we are able to deal with it, but be aware your way back to the boat is getting close around the country south.
Be advised, this rock is built out. I can only imagine the officer must have ran inside there.
retreated. I'm gonna pull back.
Yeah, we're hiding in it. We could have moved off. Bravo, clear your tunnel, Duke members. Capture first two. Oh shit, we've got another. Bravo, out the tunnel. Stop facing southeast.
Fuck you, American! Fuck you!
Good shit, good shit. Alright, get these guys up.
He's hurt.
Ah, you shot my arms, but I dropped two of you.
You shut up, bitch.
Alpha further.
I have a company coming to box you in. You will never survive.
Guys.
Pardon my really bad accent. It's done on purpose for comedic effect.
Charlie laid down. We are break.
Back out to the west.
We
Possibly
started
north.
pushing east to support.
Okay, can we break out north? Heard.
Alright. I said it was unlikely for there to be vehicles. I had one of these as an absolute backup. And now I'm going to say hello. I'm going to be honest, though, that 50, it's a rear 52, yeah. So there's a twin and then a rear one. That's probably going to hurt.
Okay.
At least one time spot to your north.
Okay, so we're going to push you, all squad's going to push to you, once we get, the last down up.
Tunden timing!
This is Charlie. I
Him up on!
Eyes on the target.
We have the target.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Full to charge. I should mark with whistle if you want me to.
Are you on Charlie Mark?
Just a bit, yeah.
Heard, you're just east of Charlie Mark. A firm.
Well,
Be advised, you still have some strikers.
That
north, and
happens.
you also have people in the swamp towards south.
Okay. Wait, give me contact reports again.
North and south, both about one squad inside. Both direct north and south of Charlie. South of the guys are punctured, however.
that's what one man with an F1 can do. I'm just spraying.
I need a medic really bad. Like, right now.
I'm putting 1,000 in him.
This is Charlie. It seems we're both still being hit from time to time. I request that you speed up this process.
Bravo are dealing with a bit of a mass cas at the moment. They've got 3 down.
Look, in my defense, I wasn't expecting to kill 5 people with that.
Charlie, you're sending an additional medic up from Mass.
I feel a bit bad.
A firm, heard. We're getting them stabilized.
Feel a little bad for that one.
Okay, all squads. Oh, right, guys. Okay, all squads. We're going to be breaking out west once the mass cas is dealt with.
Bravo copy.
You see, even the basic rice farmer with a machine gun can kill you Americans.
Charlie 12, be advised, we have slight stragglers to the direct west. This is Charlie, we're breaking west, boat crew is down at this time. Boat swamp.
Oh no. Oh god, they're both down. so tempted. Oh, well, shit. Daz, grab your gear and then surrender, and I'll delete that. You got killed off by physics after I teleported you over.
I'm about to die first.
Aww, that's so sad, American. Ah, 1 second. Nope, wrong button.
Doesn't matter.
All right, we're going to play Who Can Hold Their Breath the Longest.
Oh, no.
You see, all the killing has attracted the sharks.
Who's in lead current?
That's Charlie.
Charlie, okay, hey firm.
Silent, I've got Stanley coming to you.
Charlie, move south. Set up defense facing east.
Charlie,
Yes.
the boat. However, I've got no eyes on the PBR. The guys in the PBR went down.
Well then,
What?
okay, be advised. Fuck's sakes. Okay, well, protect the boats. Face east.
I said this. The boats are being overrun.
Yeah, I know, man, but we were dealing with a couple
We
of
are
things.
playing submarine, and I am using you as shields. If they shoot you, you will drown. Oh!
I should still have after that. Good shot, good shot.
It's more fun to torture them, okay? See, instead of just outright murdering them. Wow, you really... Yep, they found the tree.
Charlie, how's the big boat? Is it usable?
Our boat is usable. We've got 1 KIA just out of thirst as we went to rescue.
Ah!
Okay,
Rip Val.
Bravo getting contacted from the western island. Apparently west across the water. Use the 50 and keep moving the big boat.
Big boat, we need you to take out the armed car on the break. West side of the island. Boats down. Break off.
This is Charlie. He's got multiple wounded and down at the beach. Armored car has been knocked out.
Oh yeah, on
Charlie, currently we're combat ineffective. Need some assistance.
Fucking drive! Why did you get on the beach? You were all in the boat.
We were not all in the boat.
Woo!
Whoever the small boat here as well, move to support Charlie. At the big boat.
Alright, so Valk went KIA. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a big payday, though, because 2 colonels alive is $6,000. So this could
So
potentially
what's the situation with the
be
big boat?
our second biggest payday ever in mission. And they still have over an hour.
Does it move? Hooligan, yes, it can move. However, I only had one guy at the fucking boat. The rest were strewn about because they got hit by the fucking armored car.
And I've got 3 people swimming in. Oh, Valk. That's unfortunate. That's a tree. Hey, that's a tree. Come on. Shoot them normally. Alright, well, the good thing, though, Valk, is you can be body bagged and then loaded in a boat, so. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Multiple sunken boats.
The situation's high. We can't load the bodies into boat. Can you attach it?
Stand by. It's attached.
Get in.
That's weird, because I set the cargo coefficients to like 6 per vehicle. So there should be room. Get a little nervous when I see stuff clip through like that, but hopefully the physics stay broken.
Alpha,
Yeah, Val. Oh my God. Yeah. But Valk, whatever you came in the op with, you're gonna be able to keep. So you don't lose any gear because they brought your body out. With the exception of any food or water or bandages you used. So that still counts, but.
Joycey high, Tantra.
1 hour and 9 minutes. Yes, Prodigen, but if I give refunds for people that die of thirst because they're not managing their food and water,
we will do all medical,
then it moots the point. Valk should have been drinking water more often. That's my response to it. Because in this campaign, you die within 48 minutes if you don't drink. So you should be drinking every 30 minutes. And if you don't, well, that's on you at that point, I'm sorry to say. Why are you ratting us? You damn rats.
Because you've got good loot.
Fuck you. You know what? I've got something even better. 1 second.
Tao nghe có một cái gì đó. Chuẩn bị súng để bắn.
Wait, come back, buddy. I have something for you.
Something.
Circle around campfire.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I had that in my pocket just for you. And guess what? You can't even take it. You can't even take it. No bacon for you, fat American. No bacon for you. No bacon for you, fatty. The legendary rat. And this guy's still here.
It might be slightly, but I don't know. I think this one carries just slightly more.
Damn rats.
Listen, I just need your medical.
You know what? I am going to use my special ability to let the third colonel know you're coming. He knows now. You screwed, American.
Yes, American. We're American, yes.
Yes.
Yes, American, yes.
Yes. Oh, one of you just drowned again because you don't know how to put boats on shore.
Send in goat 6.
I hate to be that guy, but isn't Rhodesia a landlocked country? We'll see PLS and fluffers.
So here's the deal. First off, Bo, how you doing? Thank you for the... I can read. 9-month resub. This campaign is going on for a year, and through a bunch of crazy circumstances, in this mission they're doing some stuff for the CIA to grab a few guys from ACVSOG. It's kind of ballooned because of various input as well as commission jobs for it. But no, they're literally in... I guess the border between Vietnam and Cambodia at the moment for this specific mission. But God, how many Rhodesian missions have we done?
Hi, Command.
About 30 so far.
This is Grand Command.
Send.
Apparently the main gun on the gunboat is bugged because someone died in it, but we can't use it anymore.
That's unfortunate. I can't respawn it because then I'll give the ammo back on the other gun, so we'll consider it as shot to shit when the guy on the gun got shot to shit.
Yeah.
Still plenty of other guns on the boats. Hey, HiCom, this is Alpha. What would the value of AP ammo be to the company?
If you loot some, we'll discuss that when you loot it.
Some has been looted.
We already used them all again. Alpha already used it. Sorry.
Hey, Silent. I nearly killed our commander for what we did just then, but hey, we're still alive.
Go meow!
Yeah, even then, like, there's actually a limited amount of maps to do Rhodesian stuff on, and then half of those maps are either too old or too intense to do it on, because they're either running the very old Arma 1 ported trees, or they have a bunch of trees, and that brings everyone's VRAM use very high, so that any graphical changes then oof stuff. What's up?
Alpha Bravo Charlie, I need reports on...
No, it's not deployed.
Okay.
Not for this one.
Bravo.
Get yourself, reset your mag, and all that stuff.
Bravo.
Reforger has a Rhodesia server? That's pretty funny.
Radio.
You have to pick something up later on.
Charlie.
You're not allowed to replay.
Charlie has a couple guys out of ammo who seems to have brought very jack shit, but the rest of us are good to go. We've got one KIA, just out of thirst and food.
Put him on the
see
boats
if you
then.
can get that guy an extra gun. If you can't, then he's going to have to be dedicated vehicle support, because that's about it. Yeah.
Alpha's full 8 man.
I'm gonna be honest, this has been my most successful campaign in 10 years.
Where is it? Is that it right there?
So, Charlie is
Between
that's what it was.
the mod set we have for all of the additional weapons and how the player base have been treating it, how much commission work it's gotten, like, this has been I think, the most successful on all metrics aside.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I saw
It wasn't troll. It's being really stubborn about how you.
Because so explain this to Bo, how this campaign works is every op we do, it's kind of like, you know, private contracting style. So they get a bit of money, they then use that money in a black market system we've made. They purchase gear, but since this campaign's been going for so long, anyone that's new coming in usually purchases the gear from other players because they have better deals. And it's really interesting to also watch the economy they've created.
You're using the NZEC machine guns, right?
Is it going to be uploaded? I've got it on the VOD channel. We're like 10 days behind on that channel, though, so all this other crazy stuff. Anyone got a link to the VOD channel on them? I don't. Well, I can't tab out because they're still at base. But when we started, everyone had like bolt actions and lever actions. It was great.
Okay, fun fact, there's another boat.
Shouting, please.
Oh, my bad.
Also, Minor, you're supposed to be over here.
There you are. Now, we're not going to get into, like, the actual Rhodesian conflicts for at least another few months, but this is allowing the player base to build up a bunch of kits of gear to then do that. But eventually you'll see a foul in most of their hands and all that stuff. Yeah, we do have someone with a stinger. I don't know if Daz is on today and rocking it, because this was a one life. Whenever I say it's a one life, people don't bring their best gear. But this arc, they've been in Laos relying on old French maps to find additional gear and fuel and supplies. Because in homeland Rhodesia, or mainland Rhodesia, the embargo's been starting to do things. But yeah, they're a PMC helping the Rhodesian security force.
They're a bit lighter, and the main guns are broken on the big
And that might turn this into alt history if they're actually able to win the campaign.
We will leave in 2 minutes because I need to take a piss. Come on, we're gonna take the most western boat.
But the first... How do I word this? The first arc was in Rhodesia itself. We were doing stuff as security. Oh my god, they actually followed them. Oh my god, it's the squad that you...
Still alive.
This is Charlie. Hold fire, capture 'em when they get to the beach.
That's funny. That's the squad that followed them.
Safety sound.
Tell them to surrender.
That is so funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he crashed. I'll drag his body out.
I don't really have to teleport. It kind of is.
Yeah, I just want to drag him to reset him so he doesn't keep twitching like that. It's a bit weird. But we had one of the arcs in South Africa to secure the helicopter support that the South Africans gave to Rhodesia.
Some of the folks are gonna need packs again.
Oh well.
Chuckleheads.
He's the commander. Can you pull him back to the beach? The guy in the gray shirt?
Okay, move them all.
Yeah, the gunboat is slowly floating away, but I think they'll just get in another boat, drop them off, and they'll be able to get it. That is funny. Alright, we have a little under an hour left, guys.
Really just having...
Get the gray guy deeper in. Inland. Silent. A few of us need packs. Where's your medic?
And they're both floating away.
Guys, can you bring the commander inland so he...
But the success rate for this campaign has also been pretty high. I think the only, like, mass cas gear wipe we had was recently. That was the Bright Light op from a few days ago, where 11 out of 20 of them died, and their gear was not recovered.
Let's drop him here.
Just cable time. But yeah, that boat was following them since they left the central island there. It's funny how their first instinct, though, is to immediately go, wait, we can capture them! And I'm like, oh no.
Baseball's here. He's got his stuff. He's getting his stuff.
I know Valk died. Daz, I teleported him over and he exploded, so that's why. Not refunded his life, but Valk's been the only KIA, but her kit got out, so she's good. It just means no looting.
But yeah, you'll again, you'll have to show you the recording.
Charlie, can you pull the PVR in? We're not going to use it, but it's just floating away. Hopefully that doesn't get counted.
Get someone to grab that because no what will happen.
I mean, if they're not going to use it, we can make the Americans get it, but I don't know if you have the numbers to not use it, but hey, we'll find out.
Most of the guns on it are destroyed, or the important guns.
Yeah, they left you on a vote, but you eventually died.
Mount up, move to RP1.
Alright, the rats are going to be on for one last adventure. What I am going to do is RC the officer, and when they get close, I'm just going to book it through the woods. So I'm going to set a few more patrols around here. But I am going to try to get away and force them to comb this island. Because we have the time. And I want to be funny. But if they get the third colonel back, then yeah, they get an additional 30 minutes, and they can go wherever they want. I mean, they can go back to this small island, kill the remaining 5 guys here, and just loot everybody. But I'm going to have a lot of spreadsheet work to do after this. Yeah, these guys aren't worth much. They'll be worth a little bit, but the one PAVN guy will be worth a decent chunk. But yeah, the colonel's alive is the important thing. Unironically, though, we might have, especially if they do gun looting, this will be an over $10,000 payday. Which will beat the, I think the previous record was 8,500, and that was the first? That was the first Laotian op where we took the airfield in the current arc. The only thing that could potentially pay out more will be the pay for pain. And there's 2 ways on how we're going to get paid for that. It's going to be a bounty system, so for every kill is going to be $1. And then that's going to be paid out to the company. And then the second is all of the gun and gear looting that the company's going to sell off. And I expect there to be lots of gear. But what I have planned for that... It'll be a little while till we get paid, but c'est la vie. All right. How will the bounty work with the hired help? It's for company, it's not individual. So, in Congo, for example, we had individual bounties where if you killed 40 enemies, you got, I think, $80. And then the difference of, like, the remaining 30 was paid to the company. How that's going to work is there's not going to be any individual bounty. It's going to be all this number is going to be added up. So let's say we had $1 for this one. The company would get an extra $260.
Move to it.
But yeah, no, the 3 ways. The third way is going to be capturing people. And there's going to be a tier system for that based off of the unit. But the temp guys, I'm still trying to figure out how many people we're going to have for that mission. But they're literally going to either be in their own squad and then relegated to logistical work, or they're going to be added to every squad for, like, squad-level logistics, like maintaining vehicles, driving gear back to base, ferrying, inserts potentially. Like, there's a lot that could be done. But yeah, I'm not deleting bodies because, you know, there is a very good chance they'll have that extra 30 minutes to do looting. plus whatever additional time. But after 30 minutes, I'm going to say, hey, by the way, they say that there's a group of gunboats coming in the region. They're going to be coming in at this time. You don't want to be in the water when they get here because they will just annihilate you. So that'll be the hard cutoff.
We got NVA troops north side of the village.
But again, the crazy thing is this mission also had the hidden benefit of the airstrikes for the pay for pain mission. So with 2 colonels alive, that means they're going to have access to napalm and Rambler with the cluster bombs. And if they get this guy out alive, that means they'll get arc lights. And it'll be every 15 minutes, which is terrifying to think about.
Charlie has landed, securing the beach for command.
Charlie, move towards the hill. Enemies are very close. Be careful.
Alright, I'm going to put one more squad in to come from the other route because it's going to be a lot of me RCing and running. So I want to have that kind of pre-prepped. Yeah, they locked in. They pretended all of the VIPs were Harambe.
This Charlie got a couple wounded, everyone's down at the moment. We're snacking for a bit.
I don't know why, but once in a blue moon, the players will absolutely lock in and do things nearly, if not perfectly.
Lots of people.
Charlie, copy, give us 10 minutes. We're working on that.
Move him behind the boxes.
Alpha, how you doing?
Target is running out of the running. We're chasing.
Target's running.
He's triple timing it.
Erection.
West, out of the warehouse west, past a big rock. Follow white smoke. 280 to 290. He's pulling deeper into the island. He's triple timing. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch him. There's gonna be a squad coming up, Angel. You gotta know that. I know, but I'm going anyway.
Keep chasing.
Woo! There's a squad right there. Pressure. Adjust right. There's more squads as well. Far across the enemy base. That's a really big gun. Yeah, it's the guy.
Tell him he's running.
See him.
The guy and Alpha giving chase.
Boogie Angel update. He's reloading. I'm going for it.
Alpha, how
Charlie,
you
we're
doing?
in command quarters. You're Alpha Bravo.
Oh god.
Yep, the base is abandoned. It's fine.
Copy that, Alpha Bravo?
No, it's not.
Bravo copy.
It's not abandoned.
Alpha.
Contact in the
That's Alpha.
northern corner of the base.
We are near the abandoned base. Still chasing the guy. He stopped to fire at us. Unknown.
Heard.
Angel, update. Where is he?
You guys are all up.
He's on the beach. What is us? West beach. He's on the beach. We're chasing. Yes, west beach.
Heard. Squad on the beach.
North or south? Move to the west beach. Moving north. Western beach. Everybody get to the western beach. I'm going for a leg shot.
Is he on the west side? Confirm.
Yes, west side beach. Moving north.
Heard.
Going for a leg shot.
He's gonna have a smaller caliber for a leg shot.
Hey, anyone have eyes on Penguin and where he went? Negative.
shot the tire out eventually.
Something just went boom. Big fire near the fucking HVT. I don't know what that was.
I don't know, there was a molly that went around.
Yeah, he tried to molly us. Be advised, we lost one man in the chase. The abandoned base had enemies. Penguin is somewhere.
Oh no.
He dead? Or down?
Down, and no one's got eyes on him.
Thank you, lost.
Agent moving to the right. You stay left. Eyes on between us.
I have no idea where he is.
To the front.
Penguin, can you give me some info on where your last position was?
Running to the houses here.
I see you,
And I might be able to at least recover your stuff if you bleed out. He's somewhere near the abandoned base. That's all I got. South side, probably.
Oh, Penguin might also die. Ah! You bitch!
This is Charlie.
You ain't the face full of bullets, you bitch!
Current location is I am currently west of the abandoned base.
I can break these cuffs!
Of it, but along the beach side. Alpha, how's it going?
Stand by 1 on Alpha.
But you've got him, turn tail and run.
I believe we got him.
2RC, relaying command's orders. 2RC and command medic are moving back to Charlie Pause.
Heard, they've got him. Turn tail and run straight the way you came.
Charlie copies relay.
I don't need that relay to command.
The capture extraordinaire.
Bravo, start doing that.
This is Wookie, I'm the HPI, I'm heading to the beach.
Run, this is now, we get him out, and if you're shot and we can't save you, it's unfortunate. So don't try and fight, shoot.
It's fun shit like that that makes the Arma Ops unique. Any other game you can do that, like Call of Duty or something, but pulling off an Arma, that's very nice. Poor Penguin, though. He got shot in a bad spot. I don't know if anyone's going to find him. This is his first op, too, in this campaign. I don't have anyone to run nearby and take him. Ah.
Squads to come over.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I did not find your lost guy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh boy, I got me another American.
Okay, all squads who aren't currently there, double time to Charlie's position.
Is Charlie mark accurate?
Ian's been captured, brilliant.
Yeah, yep, I'm Dream. Ah, he got me.
Both of you get captured?
Now, what would an evil, unhinged Zeus do in this situation? Well, we try to cut off their ability to escape, right? Yeah. So what if we just stopped them from escaping? If these boats want to work, because sometimes they don't, and it's like, ugh, come on.
Charlie's on Charlie, pause, holding the line, but forces are getting closer. I recommend you accelerate your progress
50 meters.
back.
Guys, forward. They're gonna follow this guy as a squad lead.
We have a small pocket of forces not currently there. We're making our way, but we're just managing one guy who's crippled at the moment.
Be advised, this is Alpha. HBI is making it to boats. We're pulling that boat away and picking up our squad at a separate location.
Honestly, at this point, F the squad, get them in the boat, and just go back to base. Like, pulling him out is very critical at the moment.
We can't load the guy in the boat for some reason. He's not loading. Okay, now he's on the machine gun. Hopefully he doesn't shoot the people.
Hold on. Okay, just get in. Oh, fuck it. I'm not getting. I'm Charlie, you don't.
No, the general! Ah, my boats are too damn slow for some stupid freaking reason.
This is Charlie. I'm doing that boat that's trying to run. Command, just you Phil, go.
Yeah, Command can RTB with the HVC for now. You guys get off the island. We will come back for the previous.
And I think that's gonna be GG. Hit him with that good old suppressive fire. Bro's got that 36 shell shotgun. Such a good shotgun, but damn, does it lag the server when you full auto it like.
Last boat is free. Last boat is free.
Good copy.
Also, I want that PBD. I carried the second guy out. You fucking bitch.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have a slight intermission as they drive back, and then they'll have the choice of if they want to go loot islands. Bail them out. I didn't think they'd get all three out. GG. That's all I have. GG. Just GG, well played. They did it. Only one logged KIA. That's excellent. And they're still going to have up to an hour to do looting if they want to go back and collect guns. Hell yeah. Proud of them. Alright. And now I wait. Let's watch them come back, and we get to see how many of them are going to break their legs as they try to dismount. Probably do 100 for this guy, and then 300 for... Probably 500, actually, for any PAVN member. Oh shit, I have a gun. No, no, come closer, American. No, no, I needed that. Ah! Give the players a bunch of boats. And they'll act like commandos.
So,
that's pretty funny.
run? Question mark?
No.
No. But Hanba's such a tiny island for the whole platoon.
Miners, that's I asked.
All right, boys, here's the deal. Yeah, you guys did it. You still technically have another, like, 29 minutes, and then the extra 30 minutes on top of that. But after that, so, what, math? It's about an hour if you want to go. I haven't deleted any bodies yet except ones in the ocean. So if you want to go back through an island and fill it with guns and potentially turn this into an over $10,000 payday. I also radioed the CIA guy while you were out. He's going to pay an extra $100 per regular VC guy you find and $500 for any of the PAVN dudes. But yeah, like, go out and collect guns because he's letting us keep the boats for a little longer. Or we can index now, but, I mean, if you have an island that you've already almost mostly cleared, I mean, that's just free money.
Alpha Squad is ready and eager to move to Hanba and just pilfer that little guy. Copy, stand by, do medical, eat.
What are you shooting at?
How do you guys feel? Do we go to the main big island we just left from, or do we go for the eastern one where we were fighting earlier?
Eastern's the smartest
We
call.
haven't checked that point 4 yet. That might have something. I figure we should probably pilfer Hanba. I don't imagine there's anyone left there, or maybe a couple guys. Yeah, maybe we should probably land somewhere east side of Long High and just move through the point 4, see what we find. I love when I say Hanba and you say, yeah, Long High. Oh, Hanba? Oh, you mean Hongba? Hanba? Did you check any of the buildings?
The middle island had an entire box of 1A1 Thompson.
Oh yeah, that's on point 3, I think, in the middle.
Point 3 in the middle.
So did you guys manage to go through the entire town of Hanba? We pushed through about half of Hanba, and we cleared like 2 squads of patrol besides that, so there's probably still some contacts there. Copy, and you didn't find anything yet? There was a warehouse that we didn't even look through, we just grabbed the guy and ran. Okay, in that case, Alpha, you will land in Hanba. Bravo, Charlie, and Command will provide fire support from the border.
This is Charlie. I've got 2 people that one that has something else and one that wants to leave. Is it fine?
If anyone has anything to do right now, other than they want to play, they can disconnect, I guess, and they can count for the entire pay, right?
Oh look, helicopter's on its way.
Yep, so that's the CIA helicopter. They're gonna make an LZ land, pick up these guys, and get us paid. Anyone to this point, it's gonna be what, 3,000 or whatever, plus the 5 captives here. I will process that pay, but if anyone leaves at this point, you're free to. By all means, you'll get a chunk of that pay, and then anyone who remains that goes out and loots guns and comes back with guns for company, we can sell those immediately to the CIA as well, and that'll be another payday. So if you want to go out for more money, you can. You have a little less than an hour before giant-ass gunboats show up and murder us if we're still around in the AO. Where's the parachute bomb? Be advised, Blue 82 going to be landing to the north to create an LZ for the chopper.
Okay, all squads, let me know your current numbers.
Yeah.
Discount the people who are leaving.
To load them in, or you go?
Alpha is 8
No, I got it. You guys go grab shit.
Copy. Mark
Can we stash
RP2.
our stuff or are we sticking
Everyone.
our stuff?
Huh?
Can we stash the stuff we currently have to go loot?
Nope. There's no stashing right now. Stashing's when we're all completely done. We're out gun looting if you want to stay.
Bro, give me.
On the way.
I'll just tell them to get out because that's a guarantee land at the spot. And then I can just reset the chopper. Yeah, handful of guys left here. I'll bring maybe one boat in of reinforcement. That island's pretty much dead. But yeah, the US are going to burn a daisy cutter to get 3 light kernels. For free at that point. Cap's gonna swim out for you, just get in the boat and then dismount by it. Part of me wants to teleport him up there, but we are on a time limit. I just want to go, okay, if we're going to be doing silly stuff, we can do it. What do these CIA guys even look like? Damn, they got chocolate chip camo. Frickin' chocolate chip cookie shenanigans. I'm going to prep the QRF preemptively. Crack Jet Sea Commando, though. That was funny. Now we're going to learn if the Rhodesians know how to loot people. I'm going to laugh my ass off if they go and check on this guy and still find him. They're going, oh my gosh, yeah. It's because his island is completely in disarray. There's only a handful of dudes, and they're just trying to collect the dead. If I could, I would stack bodies on top of each other. You can kind of do that with this, but it's really buggy. And I don't want to risk that, like, gibbing bodies, because, yeah, it does technically do damage to the bodies as well, so I want to preserve the loot here as best I can. Yeah, they have pre-signed blank checks for this shenanigans. Now, one note of concern is the fuel amounts, but I think we're still good. But yeah, if the players wanted spare ammo, they should have loaded the, in the boats. No, well, shit. I will figure out how to get his body out. Just don't worry about it. I'm assuming that was...
You have a man overboard.
He was a DC.
Okay.
So if I teleport here... Oh no, I gotta swim for it. Okay. How the hell am I gonna do this? I need...
Weapons free on the village. We have no more HPCs there that kill everything you see. Don't target friendlies though.
Hey, but if the opportunity arises and it doesn't pose a huge risk to you or your squad, capturing is always good.
Because it won't let me... I guess I could have attached myself to bacon too, but... Bodies don't like to be attached to bacon, though. I'd have to attach myself to a bacon piece and lower myself. Well, it's gonna be really funny for Tasteful to come back and go, "Hi, buddy. Here's your shit." Tasteful's body has been successfully rescued. I could also put units on the coast to shoot at them. No, not another one. Not another one. No. Yeah, all right, good thing I got the diving gear, because now people have decided to crash. Naval body rescue. Oh, I almost had it. Damn it. This one isn't yours. It's over here.
Bravo 50, check.
Tap my shoulder when you're ready to go.
What is this?
Bravo 50.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Alright, this is Alpha. The warehouse does not have any crates, tragic. We can keep sweeping though, it's not a heavy contact.
Yes.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see a shoulder tap, but, you know, I might be crazy.
Sure, Command, I'm gonna swing the nose.
Alright, this is Alpha. In the market, we have found crates.
Okay, no, he went there. Cool.
Still enemies.
I just put the wall in.
Gunboat is engaging enemy boats having
The shoulder was tapped, okay.
We got a guy down, pulling.
Do you not see it?
No, I don't see it.
Stand by.
Oh.
It came up on stream. Alright, fair. I missed it then, because I was busy. I'm busy losing my mind.
This is Alpha. Village is cleared. Rations and water crate. Bringing it to boat.
Copy, like a large one.
It was like 4 of the usual ones. We packed them all into one and we're moving it back.
Copy. You can just load those into the boat's inventory if you want.
Yep. That's all we got in this village though, besides some dead men.
Yeah, they can load the gear in the boxes and then move the boxes down to the
Picking up
boat.
some guns along the way, but that's about it.
2IC to high command.
Zen?
You said with all captured, we get a bit of extra time. How long was that exactly?
Yep, so you have until those gunboats get here. From my local time, it's 4:48 p.m. You would have till 5:31. No, 5:41. So you still have an hour. All right. Command, I have a crazy rat idea.
Well, you suggesting something, tell me.
I know, right? But I imagine the VC and PAVN are using their own boats to navigate around. If we're paid by bringing boats load of guns back here, it would be risky, but if you capture some of the boats you find, you can have that as extra gun space.
We probably won't be able to capture that much weapons. We already have 4 boats.
You never know. I mean, it just depends how hard of a ratting you're gonna do.
Yeah, with the current contact, do the islands have a set amount of people, or do they have unlimited?
Islands have set amounts, the mainland that can bring boats worth of people over, or if it's a thin area and they can swim over, have unlimited.
Copy, break. Where's the gunboat going?
This is Alpha. We are away from Hanban. We just and increase water. We're ready to hit another.
So I see Bravo, where are you? I see break, disregard.
Why do I still see people on the shore? On your landing, Alpha? Yes, there are still people on the shore. Someone has been abandoned. There are 2 people running around the shoreline.
They're not Alpha.
Copy, probably Bravo. Have them picked up. I will set a new LZ for us.
I mean, hell, they could land over here and loot these guns if they want. This is all about ratting at this point. And then maybe if they find a few more people to take captive. Yeah, but no one left. Everyone's stuck in around for the ratting for the extra guns. I guess the only person that wouldn't be able to rat is Valk, so I'll just ask people in debrief, hey, do you want Valk to get a cut of the guns because they died, or what? Because, I mean, that kill count... Actually, I'm not even going to give them a choice. I'm just going to say yes, because that kill count is what literally saved them from getting circled in this. Absolute hell.
Alright, everyone's away. We're gonna move to the start of the blue line on the west.
Put another squad over there. Yeah, in this situation, I'd be just grabbing people's guns.
Checked at all yet, but expect contact. Alpha Bravo will move in and take the position. Charlie and HQ will set up a defensive point somewhere to the southwest.
Bravo FL to command.
Send. 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 Send.
Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Send.
The front guns on the PDR work now. Can you fix them?
Oh, cool.
You know, this man's gonna be captive here to this day.
Correct. In that case, let's move off. Use all the firepower you want on the land. Spray to the tree line or whatever.
Yeah, still plenty of guns up here. That's a Tommy, so that's $20. Yeah, I would have expected, like, people to be combing around and just grabbing guns and loading them in. Like, this isn't meant for individual looting. This is meant to be, like, filling the boats.
Looks like there's going to be a bunker in front of Charlie's approach. Scratch that.
There's, like, barely any looting that's been done, though. Like,
yeah, just LZ's a bit more to the south from the mark. There's a bunker in front of it.
It's all fresh for the taking. They're leaving all the loot. What is this?
Yeah, you can do that.
Charlie Bravo, did you sink that parked boat at the small island?
Well, Dream's not in command. Mac is in command. But I literally said, hey, this is like, if you want to go out there, it's literally just for looting.
That is pretty useful.
Like, I don't know why they'd be going for kills at this point, because it's not for, like, this isn't for kills. This is literally for looting guns to put in the boats. And I'm not sure if they weren't clear on that or something, but weird.
Landed. We're moving towards the bunker first. Copy that.
Yeah, they forget. I mean, that's $500, so.
Yeah, we're moving up, just taking a risk.
That's enough for everyone to have, I think, what, Math?
Charlie Cubs, do you want to have one boat just running around?
That's enough for everyone to have $20. And hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah, I have the big gun though, with at least a main gunner.
I think Bravo have already landed.
Bravo has not landed.
Okay, Bravo, how many guys are you in that big boat?
5.
Oh, what did I put in here?
Charlie, how many men were you total?
Yeah, but like the caches aren't the best. It's literally just for looting guns.
7 men strong.
Whatever.
Guys, break. Whoever's moving into town, you're walking directly up on a contact right now, right side of the gate.
Yep. We saw him. We were gonna tie him up, but you know.
Well.
Don't get too cocky. Prioritize living and securing stuff. Don't get too cocky. Capture if it's like a viable one. Don't just rush in there and try to capture people. Just let everyone else down when you go down.
Bravo to command.
Send Bravo.
Bravo's going to dismount.
So the reason he did that was it was lit on fire, so the AI are told to drop their guns and run.
Okay, Bravo, since you are low manpower right now, you can actually stay as a fire support with command. I'm going to switch Charlie into an assault
Shot at him.
And Bravo move to command position.
Charlie copies, we're right of you, send my men down the hill. Yeah, we should be night line.
No one seems to be chasing after him though, so I'll just remove him right here.
Bravo's moving to command.
Yep.
Copy.
Maybe they're on the mindset of trying to capture people instead or something, I don't know.
No stockpiles, just a couple men. Scratch that crate full of guns. Disregard.
What we got?
Move that to the shop.
It's not very good, but better than nothing.
Alpha lead down.
Once again, Miner proving he has a magnet in his helmet.
Charlie, block force for them, and then once they move past, reroute back to the boat.
And it's bringing plenty of attention on the middle island, but again, bit confused with what the player-based tactics are at the moment, but it is what it is.
We're gonna go around back to the boat. Alpha's retreating, you know. They've moved past
And
you,
Telonos, when we
you've got Bravo and command able to help you
fine. Can't say I don't give you anything though. We'll put goats around the guy that got left on the beach.
Well, after Alpha is cleared, we go.
Ouch.
Alright. Charlie, has Bravo pushed past you? Alpha, sorry, have Alpha pushed past you?
Alpha is out.
Okay,
You're
pull
ready
out.
to move pool.
Let's go.
Charlie copies.
Everybody.
Charlie has eyes on a flat plateau higher up the tree line. Did you guys clear it before?
Alpha didn't move anywhere past that building.
Yeah, nah, it's just a small amount. It's weird.
Just leave that for now. Just move to
I'm
the
thinking
boats,
like maybe
remount.
they don't have a lot of room in the boats to loot, but no, there's plenty of room to loot, so I don't know. I don't know what the mindset is at the moment. That's fine. Got one guy swimming for it. I still got the coastal guys over here. What, one guy got stuck in a village building?
Alpha is on the boat. Copy, and you have the crate, correct, Alpha? In cargo.
That was weird. So they can load the crates in the cargo, so I did set that right, but the body bag wasn't.
We may want to drop off these crates out of Alpha boat so that we have more crate space.
We have more boats.
We have 4 boats in total. We only have 1 crate currently. Another 1 crate's gonna be at point 3 if it's still there. We didn't check the cave in Mien. We could do that on the landing.
Normally I'd be a stickler and say, yeah, well, technically it's for the cargo space in the boats, but if they don't put anything in the boats and they bring back a few crates, then
we do have
I'll just void that, but 40 guns when there's been nearly 400 casualties, that's only 10% of the loot, and that's not even the loot of the bodies, that's just the loot of the random crates.
Don't leave off yet, we're still waiting for the gunboat to mount. Move up somewhere to the sea south.
Like, they should be landing a boat or two here and just picking up all the guns off of these guys, you know? But hey, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm only the game master here. And sometimes being a game master is watching your players make really dumb decisions. That, you know,
let's hope that,
you just simply don't understand, but
over to the east, and then we'll have more time to go to 3.
yeah, we still have a big amount of forces on the harbor here, so...
Let's do the landing. Land on me in.
They're going to attempt to re-land on this position. Yeah, and then these guys have the really good guns. I did have a crate over here, too. I'm assuming it... Well, it might not have been ratted, actually.
Remember, it's a swamp.
Yeah.
It's not your friend.
Bravo in the gunboat. Do you have still ammo in the main gun?
Alright, I stand correct. They're going in and looting. What do you think? These guys see the boats moving. They radio someone who's still over here. Have them move up the coast.
Rear guns, but only right side.
Copy. How do you feel about doing a route to point 5 west side of the sea? It's gonna be a bit risky, maybe?
Plenty of guns in here, too. But to get the boats over to collect, then they're going to have to be back in this kill zone.
I would suggest, because PBR is slow, take one of the faster grabs.
So, scout the shoal. Let me see. Let me spot anything in the point 12 or 10, 11, 9, 6.
Yeah. PBR or one of the smaller fast boats.
I guess we can also call a squad over to cross the river and come in. They're not going to take a direct... Well, no, they would take a direct route, because if we claim we do have eyes on them landing in that spot, we could send some stuff in. Now, there was a crate in here. What was this filled with? Tommy guns.
Move to what? Bravo. Well,
That's about 800 bucks worth of Tommy guns for 40, because it's 20 each.
Bought, so point 12.
Level the squad over there and create a battle line. I just don't know if all the cargo boxes are carryable out, because some of them are custom scripted for that. I don't know if they are by default. I think SOG has a built-in system for that, though, so that might be usable.
Okay, well, go support with fire.
Yeah.
What are you...
Alpha Charlie, how goes your fun little move?
Why?
Turning off 100 meters out.
Why?
Point 3.
Why would you? What are you doing?
Paper.
Just... Okay. Alright. I give up.
2IC to high. How can't you get a time check? I'm stupid. I think it's like
37 minutes.
37 minutes. Charlie, is that you engaged or is that Bravo?
Bravo's engaged.
Pretend I have a squad also crossing over here, so I'll give it a little bit of a dance around waypoint to stall it, and then I'll send it down that way.
going in.
There was multiple.
Stop the truck and destroy the boats. And engage in.
Okay, Charlie, don't go in this one.
There's another
the other
cave,
one.
Charlie.
Yep. Move through Shepherd's boys.
Is there another cave, or are they talking an entryway?
Charlie Alpha, let me know when you've got that, that crate.
Yeah, I'm moving.
This is Charlie Command. Charlie and Alpha are both checking out a different cave system at this time.
These guys are about to be engaged from the forces that are pushing out around. That'll be interesting, these three holding off against this large group.
Shepard, did you check that other cave? Charlie,
Alpha cleared its cave. We're bringing out the Thompson box, and we're going to load more guns.
Oh, there was another cave in there. Neat.
Charlie, check their cave empty.
Good copy. Start heading back.
I think they're figuring out. I think they're trying to find crates and then locally load the crates with the gear and then push them to the boat instead of using the boat as an inventory to go out, grab a few guns, and then come back to the boat and drop them off that way. That's the strategy I think they're going for. Different than what I envisioned. It's a little less efficient than what I envisioned, but that's okay.
On all weapons?
Hey, from except for the rear, but it's red.
Copy, expand all the ammo you can, then pull it back and use the smaller boat you have. Just load down so you can use all the weapons.
Yeah, so they're loading
Hey, Farm.
a few things. They can also load it with helmets if they want.
Don't just leave the BBR anyway. We still need to keep that alive.
Good shots.
Yeah, we have squads moving up on us.
Charlie Alpha, we are setting off. Send my men with me. We're moving back to the boat. These commanders engaged in the boat.
Copy, Alpha's coming back as well.
Bro's getting on the M60. We have a tail end engagement, so I'll be pulling that force back. That's going to keep them blocked off a little bit.
They followed the boat sound.
Charlie Alpha, we've got guys just a hill back the way we came.
There's a lot of them coming. They got one boat pulling back, though. They got another boat pulling back to cover their escape, though. That's smart. White man group? Was it Tidy Whitey Day at the Viet Cong communal rice paddy? I don't know, it's Arma. How's the central group doing? Looks like some of them are looting some of the bodies they just had. The rest are carrying the guns over. At this point, I can bring additional forces in.
Charlie used to be on the meter's edge.
God, okay, Roger, that was a pretty bad reference. God damn it.
Mac, we can clear this out. There's a lot of guns for us to go and nab.
What do you mean, clear this out?
I mean, clean this out.
Yeah. Just with the recipe.
Yeah.
Oh! Go for high command. They have a limited number of people per island, however, they can use their own boats to reinforce. The only exception is the middle island it's close enough to the mainland that they can just cross on by swimming it, but they are slow. So the western and eastern islands can only be accessible by boat, but the central island they can swim it.
Swim, yeah.
Command, if we want to make this faster, we can take that food box.
How did you
right
get
there,
lost?
carry it
You're
up
going
out into the
east.
shop.
You were
That was not
supposed to
very
go
nice of them.
south.
And load guns into it.
What are you doing?
Can't do that.
Wait.
Why is he running?
Just load the water and food into the vehicle inventory.
In, you're going way too fast. Back now, please.
Yeah, Broadshore somehow ended up on the rear of the entire Op 4 attack.
Copy. Once you're loaded up the crate, mount up.
Are we not going to grab the the dead guys loose?
No, we can go to dead guys. We have already a new task planned for us. Next we're going to go take out the crates from point 12. There's a weapon crate already spawned us.
Thanks, Sam.
He could get blue on blued, yeah. If he doesn't get killed by the people up here first. Yeah. Like that. Like that.
Alpha loaded its crate. You want us to load this ration crate, or are you still using it? If it's empty, just leave it. If you have something, take the rations and put them in the boat inventory. Quickly. We need to leave. Empty.
Hey, Charlie to command.
Oh.
Everyone out.
He opted respawn, I guess.
Charlie. We had a Broadshirt just run the opposite direction.
Unfortunate.
And, yeah, very unfortunate. I had the same thing.
Yeah, is he dead?
Bravo SL to Ian.
Jesse also die? Where'd Agron crash? I think Jesse bled out in the boat.
Go, Mac. I'll cover this one.
There he is.
Units move to RP1.
Nope, well, that was the wrong option. Your PC died? Alright, I got your stuff. I think Broad either starved to death or he, died of thirst. And maybe he was panic running back to the coast because he didn't have any food or water left? But Agron, I got your stuff. Just get back on and grab it when you can.
A little bit low on ammo. Some guys are out.
If you're out of ammo,
thing
go
is
loot
that
the island that has, like, no one here left. You were carrying that gun? Well... It's unfortunate. You want the gun? Well, I don't even know where you went down now. I'm looking. This is bush, right? Was it that gun? That might have been his gun.
Well, then we can split it. We can put it into the company's food reserve.
That gun, I think, is only worth $5 or $6 because that was a Mosin.
Just hitting just this port is enough. Yep. All the boats gonna get here?
I was eating and drinking. One boat has gone really far off.
Be advised, that's Bravo's secondary boat. We have the dead body of one of our members in it. We're not really sure what we're doing here.
You're right. I'll bump the landings. Just a second.
So I think they're going to land and try to secure that crate, and then they're just going to bump off after loading that with some more guns.
We will be landing at the same.
Alright, how's our goat doing?
Charlie, is Broad's body lost to the jungle?
some kind of clue where he's at, but
The
I don't have
council
a
will
body
decide your
bag
fate.
anymore since I used on Feld. But I think he's very much gone.
Whoever's shooting at the water side, stop doing it. You're wasting your precious ammo. To the boat, shooting currently. Stop it. That is ammo we need for this, you know, next attack.
Dream. They don't know what the difference between hold and seize is.
Alpha, confirm your orders. Alpha confirms land sweep town south for more goodies. Charlie confirm
Agrin, can you boot it back up, or is it dead?
Copy. Bravo confirmed orders. Bravo confirms we're going.
'Cause that's not good if it's dead. You're going, okay, all right. I'm just making sure because I'm like, what do you mean it's dead? What? Oh no. Axel, this is only going for like one more land-in. I think they're RTB, so we've done most of it. Op was pretty successful. 2 more deaths after they go out and loot more is very unfortunate. But what's 10,000 divided by 26? Someone do some quick math for me. Because that's going to be the average payday. That's not applying some of the multipliers between units, but...
Alpha, you're landing northward, guy. Yep, Alpha's on the ground taking it.
This is Charlie. We got a hostile boat coming in. Actually, to north side. Do you want us to engage or you want to go for the
384, yeah, so...
TBR has no ammo. It is just me driving it. I've already been shot once.
384 per person can buy a pretty good kit. The average paydays are usually around 100 to 150 per op. Broad, what happened? Did you starve to death? You got lost. Like, I watched you book it to the east. What'd you get pissed about? What's going on the ground? This is just meant to be like some bonus looting. Why is everyone getting so mad at each other?
Charlie, I'm using your boat as a fixed position just in case those boats start rushing in.
Charlie, copy.
Yes, Agrin, it would be meta if you tell them where he died. But they said he died on the beach, so they already know he's on the beach somewhere. You starved in the boat because no warning? Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's good to know, though. I don't think we are planning to do any more boat stuff, though, but that, I didn't even know that was a bug, and damn. I guess the warning icons on the bottom right don't come up when you're in a boat.
On the water side. I'm trying to deal with this boat.
This one is not. Bravo HQ mark update. Hold this small hill next to the hill.
This is Charlie. We got a crate. Secondary crate is empty. We're bringing it back to the boat.
Mac, you see that boat out far?
Okay.
Can you check if my shots are landing near it?
Hold on, enemies close. I'm dealing with them first.
Why are you pissed? Like, what the hell happened?
I'm gonna swap to the other one. I've only got 34 rounds though, so let me know.
Yeah, you can do it in my DMs too, because I'm trying to gauge the health of this campaign. You know, having someone come in saying they're pissed off about something on an area that should be pretty simple, that's concerning for the game master.
I'm out. Charlie handing back your boat.
Charlie, come on, I will just for you to hold. Charlie, move northwest.
Oh, the water main. So the icons were still there. It's just you were busy with other stuff focusing. Yeah.
Charlie copies.
Charlie on me.
Alpha command, let me know when you sweep the entire town. Alpha had sweep the entire town. Nothing. Found nothing. Nope, warehouse was clear and the village had just huts. Copy. Alpha move towards landing site, then we will leave. Alpha, Bravo and Charlie will provide cover before you get here.
Alright.
Time check.
Yeah.
The hell? Okay. I heard someone yell and then all of a sudden a V.
This is Toy C command, high command, time check.
20 minutes.
Heard.
Alpha, Charlie, how's your ammo and rations? Alpha, that LT.
Why is...
Do you think you guys can push to point 10 and secure the area?
From high command, plane is not.
Alpha is willing, we need to eat though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Charlie
see if I
has
can find
secured a few rations and is okay on ammo after we just secured more for ourselves.
Copy. We have the food crate somewhere, right? Yeah, it's on Alpha boat.
Just curious.
Yeah, I'm loaded for now. Grab
Oh, it's the
water, food,
Ruger.
drink, eat.
Nice.
Bravo and Command are holding the landing site. Alpha's unpacking the ration crate by the southernmost boat.
Mac's been communicating on net, and then Dream's been stepping up. Radio ranges are difficult, though, when the group's separated. That is a thing.
This is Charlie. We can push further northwest if you want us to.
Yeah, don't be a rat.
Everything and throw it in the boat.
Now they're ratting.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I'll do that as well. Yeah, put it in the boat.
Charlie, come. No squad is approaching north across the little valley.
Yeah, one of the merchants does have a radio upgrade pending, but we gotta cross that bridge when we get there. I also caused things to get a little delayed today because I wanted to redo a mission. The first mission we were supposed to run today I canceled because I didn't like the quality of it.
Alpha, once you're ready, reinforce Charlie.
I agree, but at this point, it's whatever radio works at this point because can't be picky.
Yeah. Okay, get ready. We're gonna be moving off. We're moving.
We're moving out. We're leaving.
This is more like it. And the company can also grab these helmets and use them for the kits.
And that's including the transport time to get back to base.
2IC to high. Do you know which direction the gunboats will come in from?
Probably from Cambodia. We have a river going from the north, also potentially from the west too. It's hard to say.
Okay.
Charlie, east of Charlie Mark, currently on Alpha Mark. There's hostiles in that little compound southeast of the abandoned complex.
Copy. Alpha, secure that compound east of 11. Charlie, support. Charlie, if you have no targets, move along the east side Oh, Alpha's gone down and moved towards 10.
Great.
Where's that last one? Alpha is in that little area. We found a crate. Stand by.
Yeah.
Le rat.
It's a nom-nom crate.
Contact, contact.
Oh, a VC went in here and ran into my bicycle. Damn it.
Southeast side. Where's my shotgun? Where's the move?
My bad, my bad.
Where's my shotgun? Hey, no rat in my gun.
Full security if you're not doing.
Charted Alpha, you hit friendly.
I'm pretty sure 1,000 meters is a kilometer, right? Maybe I'm crazy. There's someone here. Another boat would be coming in.
For the love of God, Alpha, you're shooting on.
I will come down
Shoot that man in the face.
personally shoot him if he does that again. I don't give a shit if I get fucking banned for it.
Well, I wouldn't say that over long with high listening.
Just stop, okay? You've been told not to shoot and he's doing it. And I'm shut the fuck up, Hobo. Now is not the time saver for debrief.
I have terrible.
Also said on task is the task is money.
That was enemy fire.
Fairly certain amount of that.
500 dead.
Okay, so.
You wanna not do that?
Let's wrap around. Let's wrap around the north.
I thought we could go that.
15 minutes, by the way.
Heard. Alpha Charlie, how's your advance going?
Well, one of my guys just walked into a punji stick, so. But we're good.
Good.
We're good. We're at Mark updated now.
Charlie Alpha goes to kill point 10. If you're getting connections, let me shoot. Alpha moves to point 10, Charlie moves to hill 12. I'll move him on.
This is Charlie to command. What was our time again? 5 minutes?
That wasn't fun. Double time in Alpha and Charlie. If you can't get in there, let me know now so we can pull out. Alpha can get into the red question mark, but the abandoned place is surrounded by a shitload of punchies.
Oh.
Yeah, ignore the abandoned place for now.
Miru, no.
Select the question mark.
No.
I told.
Miru, no.
Charlie Alpha, I don't think we should push forward. Get your man who fucked himself up.
Somebody just mind themselves.
Yep, we just mind ourselves apparently. God damn it, I told them not to.
And they're in a position to it's fucking me!
Just leave it. Just get them up and clear that area.
Evacuate the person who blew up. The rest keep moving forward.
I don't think Miru knew about the mines.
If you're gonna do it, go for it.
Keep security in an enemy area.
But I think Mira's affecting this, so.
Do carry duckies and then just vault back out.
I'm just gonna.
Has anyone got
here.
the Ryan?
The Chasso is there.
Ryan? Where the fuck is Ryan?
Oh, it's over here, right here, right here, right here, right
Oh,
here.
never mind.
Right here. He's just got pain.
Twice the Alpha, is your mark accurate?
Oh my god.
Alpha's mark is pretty accurate. We're a little strung out because we're trying to recover the goobers.
I'm bringing up command medic to give you a hand. Where the fuck are these punji sticks? I'm very scared.
They're literally next to the fence.
Okay,
Yeah, just don't go right along the perimeter fence. There's little like individual bits of foliage sticking out of the ground, but that marks them, I believe.
The other abandoned one's also set with a bunch of mines. So there's a few fun things on it.
We're just gonna recover our casualties and be good with it.
I think Miro ran up to the pot thinking it was something lootable, and instead it,
Doesn't step on any more fucking bombs.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if she's stable...
We have the crate.
Yes, the pot was a mine. These are mines.
How did that happen? I think you went inside. Liru went inside. You can climb literally. You can climb the fence. Angel, that one's been known.
I'm stupid. I'm very stupid, yes.
Guys, please stop adding more people.
Charge command, be advised. I think we're at time.
Yes, I need all of these double signs back to the first. We need to
You're gonna need to get her up.
She doesn't have enough blood to get her up.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm on my way. No.
I'm here.
Alright, get her up.
Ground, this is high. Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Be advised, CIA are just letting me know as they're picking up these guys about 10 minutes before those gunboats cycle in, so you need to get back here at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, we're on the way.
No, let's carry her out. Alright, we need to...
Ian's about to die.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, guys.
Command, I had an armor because that silly guy.
Why is he cable tied?
Because I was trying to, I needed to unset him. He was lagging out.
Okay.
This is Charlie to command.
Did I do
If
that?
you wanted to, we're probably gonna swing by and maybe grab those wood boats.
Grab what?
Wood boats to our north and north of the first island.
You mean those boats in the water?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Up to you. Yeah, do you know, you will have no supports.
So when he crashed.
Reaching LZ.
Moving.
Ask Liru why there's mines on the inside because it's a military.
Casualties over here because I don't want to. We're gonna pick them up and get them out. We may need Charlie to double back there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Charlie, your task. Go help them.
I'm only taking volunteers.
And then I'll pick her up.
Yeah, just land your boat somewhere here.
You know, honestly, at this point, why? God damn it!
Dream, Ian, just ditch the entire thing if they're getting wiped.
They're not getting wiped. It's just individuals doing stupid shit.
Hey, can someone elaborate on me why? Oh, never mind. I'm taking fucking Miru's corpse.
Either no CPR or food and water.
We're on our way back.
Charlie copies. That was our plan.
But again, if they get the corpse out, then it's fine.
That document.
We're pulling out 1 times KIA. I do. We need to screenshot it there. Heard.
Charlie 2IC, is that the last man on the white smoke or is there more?
Negative. It is me. I am currently body shielding Mina and Miru. Miru's dead.
What's the status on the rest of the squad?
They are ahead of us. We are the last 2. Anyone in front of us is yeah.
Transport 1 is away.
the boats around when you're not doing anything? Cover from that hill.
Where are you? You're not spawned in yet. Okay.
Yeah, I go, they shouldn't have gone in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
I imagine you didn't tell them to go in there, and they still decided to go in there. Turn left.
Yep. We literally, I said push north and then west around the fence, and then we walked into a punji stick, and I said stay away from the fence, and then literally a minute later, she's in the wire.
Where's the PSC boat?
Alright, all the people who are left.
Where's the big boat?
Grab your stuff quick. They're mounting.
I repeat, is everyone from the pocket who are left behind back here at the LZ?
Yes, we're all here.
Okay, everyone mount up. I don't care in which boat. Just get in the boat so we can leave.
They need to do food collection and load into the
Can
body
you
bag.
move? It's not letting me interact with her. Like, I can see it, but I can't. Oh, fuck.
You're gonna have to soft log, but they're already on their way if I delay it. Okay.
Okay, I've got it.
Your helmet?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
Security command, I'll leave that to you. I'm gonna send that boat north of the first.
Hey, break, can any boat with cargo space come over? The body bag doesn't have space.
No, you attach it. You attach it. Just after you attach it, they don't load in.
Body bags don't load in? Okay.
It's attached.
Cool, it's attached, get in. No, it's attached.
Hey, Charlie to all boats coming in north side, I believe. At least one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alpha, you need to break away now.
Make it to the start point.
We have contact on the beach at Great Middle Island, point 2 Mien. Just go wide.
I think they're good. In regards to what, Miru? I think you starved to death. Because they did CPR on you. They did everything. I don't think there's anything to complain about for that one. I'm sorry to say. I mean, you're going to get your shit back because the body bag's back. The only person that's not getting anything back is Broadshore, because I think Broadshore is still dead on the beach over here. And from what I was being told about locally, you were told not to go in that fenced area, and then they looked over and, oh shit, the goats! The goats returned to the water. And you, yeah, the mine pots had a word with you. Anyway, 3 and 5. So I now need to start doing company shenanigans here. So we look up what the pay rule was. I'm also going to void this right now just so I don't have to deal with it. Let me think. I don't think I'm going to do any lates for anyone. Well, Agrin was a bit late. Did Agrin show up and the first person was already captured? But let me get the totals first. So let me go ahead. Announcements. It was 3,000 per alive guy, so that is 9,000 plus the 6, so that's 9,600. And then I gotta break down how many. And then I'll probably take the company money out before we do any payment breakdown. Alright, we can start.
Two I see high, where do you want these crates?
Just put them on the beach, I'll take care of it.
And do you want us to unload guns into the crates?
Just leave it as is. There's plenty of there's plenty of cargo space in the others that I can just take care of that.
Are we clear for sign-off?
You are clear for sign-off, yes.
This is 22 squad, clear for sign-off. Sign off. Screenshot, obviously.
Yeah, he said he checked the boat inventory, yes.
Why?
And I need to do minus 400 from company.
Guys, the things, please.
Stop doing that.
Stop it. Turn it off.
Bugle, water bottle. Yes, please. I will take.
Bugle?
Bugle? Ooh.
A submachine gun?
Wait, a bugle?
Let's not use the fucking bugle, because then it'll get really confusing when Liru starts doing it.
Yeah, absolutely not.
For the water and food, just take, like, how much you
Take one.
Meatballs override.
And the crazy thing is, well, hold up, no. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, I'm putting people in the wrong roster right now.
If you say you know that, why'd you say it was poison?
That's why.
Oh, no, man.
There's Tommy guns here, there's helmets here.
There's a Bergman.
That looks more like it.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can carry, unfortunately.
Is that E43 someone?
Is it in the crate, or is it in a? If it's in the boat or the crate's outside?
Sure, I'm not oofing my rosters real quick.
Remember, you can only save your loadout once, so don't like keep filtering more guns into your loot table.
Ah, it's not allowed. Oh, I believe you don't know the campaign. I've been telling it.
Well, in that case, I'm taking my
Jesse, are you still in my chat? That's what I'll rule it as. If the first guy was captured, other than Agron, I'm giving a late payment because he's been breaking the rules apparently about looting. Damn rat. Damn rats. Dirty, dirty rats.
And then get more stuff and run it back to the arsenal.
Is that
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
I mean, I only did it
It's been
with
said
that.
every single op.
I only did it once.
Did you save your kid?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh!
I
didn't want other people to take the bugle and use it.
Jesse, did you show up before or after the first colonel was captured?
Just, I wouldn't use it in your kits ever.
Well, if I can sell it to the company and make a profit, that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, you're all good, I think. Let me take my screenshot.
Somebody read it. This body. I'm not.
Stanley would have most wanted it. What?
There's SKT-40 AP ammo here if somebody wants it, 4 max.
What did it say? I'll help.
When?
Same. Alright. Hopefully it's better radio then.
You were teleported the second. Right. Yes, because the first group was still dealing with that. So you'll get a full payment because by then the first guy wasn't taken yet.
Just log.
Yep. Wherever your body is, they might have. I think they body bagged it though, Miru. So it's whatever you had on your inventory, because once it's body bagged, you can't access the inventory anymore. So basically whatever you came in with minus whatever like bandages you might have used. At that point, it's a bit by memory. But any loot that you had is usually lost at that point. You have the slightest memory. Well, worst comes to worst, you don't lose anything then. Other than the rations.
Time to fly!
That was super overrated. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
That is not. I had it ranged down. First of all, excuse me. Hold on. Let me try that again. Range that all the way down to 100, and then something like that. What the fuck?
That's so far over.
Woo! Okay, let's fuck off. No, Ryan, you don't get anything. I'm out of here.
I missed. Damn.
Hey, this is how you shoot.
Oh, great, we're over time. Let's get out of here. I'll save my trip.
Damn, now Angel's doing the Michael Jackson. Exactly. Alright. I need to disable my T-FAR.
Hello, Liru.
Alright.
Someone should probably ping
That's broken.
Valk and tell them that we have all of their stuff, by the way, because...
Did you screenshot it? I need to make sure someone screenshotted it.
No idea. We put it in a body bag really early on, so...
Alright. There we go. So overall, guys, everyone got their gear out. The only person that didn't was Broadshore because they got lost, but that's also been handled in other channels. But anyway, yeah, I already calculated. It was 4 deaths. There was a 5th one, but that's because of debug issues. I will be calculating what's on the boats and the inventory crates, and then adding that. But this is going to be the biggest payday we've had mission to mission. So awesome. I'm very surprised and impressed you got all 3 colonels out. That was great. You even got a few extra guys. One of the other dudes you looted at the first island, or captured, is still there. I even put some goats around him. But yeah, I guess someone eventually finds him and releases him, but... that was...
Yeah, there was no space.
Yeah, there was no space. I'm just surprised no one either spotted him on the coast or no one went back for him, but yeah, he was there. Yeah, like the other guy, right. The water buffalo ate him. Anyway, yeah, no, pretty good. I heard there was some tensions by a few people. I don't think anything's gonna happen from it, though, based off of what I've seen so far. But, yeah, like, this is meant for you guys to have fun. If you're not having fun, then, you know, just tell me to let you leave early. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's all I got. Ground command, go.
Okay, so I think that went really well, actually. Even though we had some casualties, it didn't completely stop us from doing objectives. At the start, Alpha Bravo moved off, did the firefight on the main island, or the first island, secured the guy from there, and moved off. While Ground Command and Charlie were scouting around a bit on the middle island to see if we could spot anything that would give us a hint of where the guy is. We did sneak around quite a while. Unfortunately, we did move through some elephant grass, but the AI managed to spot us through it. So we got into a firefight, but we did manage to avoid the enemy, and we did spot one guy with green camo, so we knew he was somewhere in the middle at point 3. And while we were at the shore of our landing site, I did spot with my binos at point 12. I saw like 3 guys with camo or green camo walking around the warehouse. So we found basically all the locations of the PO or the VIPs, which helped us really well. On the fight on the middle island, quite brutal. We managed the landing on the west side and moved in, secured the target, moved out. been quite the heavy firefight, but we did manage to pull out. I don't know exactly what was the situation with Charlie and the boat. I thought everything was okay, but then I heard calls that Charlie's all down. If situation goes foobar, and you start getting multiple men down when you notice everyone else is already moving off, just call up on radio so we don't manage to get too far from you. After that, we regrouped at the base, and we did the Thunder Run on the point 12. That went really well. Alpha and Bravo secured the VIP when he ran off, while Charlie held the boats and secured that no one could take them or do anything to them. And from there we went looting, which went also really well. We secured pretty much everything we found, and we got a lot of guns out. Had some casualties due to unknown circumstances I don't know of, but apparently some goofy stuff happened. But hey, it is what it is. If it's a high intensity op, people will start to lose their nerve, and mistakes happen. Other than that, I have nothing else. I think you guys did quite well. Or really well, actually, in this case. Yes.
Okay. This is Alpha. Hello. Alpha did very good. Big thumb plus, thumb up. Good time. We landed on that first island, and then, oh boy, did we immediately almost wipe. That was great. I brought us to the south side of the town, saw Pajama guys, and was like, okay, let's go see if we can find the NVA guys and strike from that side. Fun fact, we did find the NVA guys. There was also a patrol on the west side of the island that pincered us, so we almost died. Thank you, Charlie, for saving us. So then we just went with our original approach from the south side and pushed in, grabbed the HVT, walked away. We also grabbed another guy, but yeah, he wouldn't fit, and we were a little flustered and panicked, and we were supposed to be moving on. Because also we had Liru join us a moment late, so we had an extra seat as well that we needed to fill, so we were really out of space. So we literally said, fuck it, throw him to the water buffalo, and threw him out of the boat and said, fuck it, we're out of here. So I completely wrote him off in my head. I should have remembered, but I didn't. The second island, we went between the two islands, the two hot islands to land. That was scary, but honestly, it was pretty badass. Pushing through that marsh was terrible. I hated it, and it was sufferable, and I did suffer. So, you know. Bravo got the HVT and started running. So we started running, had to carry our casualties back. Nobody died on that excursion, so that was very impressive for us. Very good job. Got on the boats and ran away again, went back to base. Or wait, did we go back to base yet? Yes.
No, not yet.
No?
Oh yeah, anyway, from the second point, yes, we did.
Yes,
on middle island, we did RTB.
Yeah, and then we went for the third island. Hottest drop of our lives. Real D-Day shenanigans again. Pushing through the market. It was very intense, very good. Everyone was together. We were doing our best, and then the man, literally, Angel and Wookie are like, he's fucking running, and I see him running, and they just started running after him, and I'm like, I guess we're chase team. And I'm literally, like, I'm just thinking to myself, it sounds like fucking cops over here, like, suspects running west in pursuit. We chase them halfway across. Yeah, we chase them halfway across the island, moving north along the beach. The Angel's like, I'm going for a leg shot, and then a molly comes out of nowhere. It's unhinged. It was a very unhinged chase. Really got the dopamine flowing. Then Angel tackled him, got many bullets, but did manage to cable tie him in the process, and then we ran away, because that's what we do. We grab the guy and we run away. We got back to the boat with the HVT. We ran away, and then that was the main op. Went very big thumb plus good time, you know. Then we go for the looting. Looting went fine. From our point of view, at least, we went back to both the first two islands, went perfectly fine, just cleared it up a little bit. The third island, we had some goofy goober moment where, excuse me, the abandoned base was trapped. Like the southeastern little outpost was not trapped, but the main base itself was trapped. And I didn't want to go into the main base. And Shepard tells me, let's go north and then west to hit that POI, which is what Mac was telling me at the same time to go to. And I was like, okay, let's go. We walk along. We walk between the buildings on the eastern, outside the wire, and the wire. and I think it was Ryant who stepped on a fucking punji stick,
Oh,
and then we're like,
didn't.
oh, there's, okay, Angel then, and then we're like, okay, so there's punji traps. Yeah, there's punji traps around the wire. Let's stay away from the wire. I walk around the wire, further away, and I'm looking at point 10, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, all right, guys, let's go to point 10. It's nice and calm. Kaboom! I look behind me. I'm like, was there a mine outside the wire? No, but there was a Miru inside the wire. Tragically, even though Duckies was able to get in there and stop them from bleeding to death, CPR a bitch. And I think she got CPR'd 4 times and didn't get woken up. And then we were getting shot after trying to resuscitate her, so I was like, let's just move her. I didn't realize that she didn't have a heart rate at that time. Otherwise, I would have made a different call. But then she bled out in my or went cardiac arrest in my arms, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm taking Miru's stuff back to base. So there we go. That was Alpha's 1 KIA. Otherwise, we did very well. Very good. Big thumb plus. Good time. Bravo.
Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Good. Okay. Bravo, good job. No deaths. Amazing.
Jesse.
Wait, Jesse died?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
He died of
Oh,
hunger.
Oh, dang. He didn't even get shot.
That's hilarious.
That doesn't count. He didn't get shot. There's no blood. No harm, no foul.
Where is he?
Bravo did amazing with contact and getting the prisoners. Good job. Amazing boat work. Good job on boat. Oh no. Charlie.
For Charlie, we landed later after making sure we left 2 people in the main boat in case we needed the fire support to swing around the village on the first objective. That took a bit to set off, disconnected, and we were also helping Alpha with their mask house. I'm pretty sure Wookie from Alpha called out that the 1 HPT was likely in a warehouse building, and he was right. Alpha captured it, Charlie split, and then we quite fastly tried to pull back out. We had the little stumble with the radios that Alpha could receive messages but not send at that distance. Therefore, I had to relay. Told them to just bring the guy back because we don't want to bring him along, and if he gets shot, that's just, bad shit. So they brought him back, and then Command was doing a very goddamn good job at getting all the intel, and immediately pinpointed down where the second one was. We swung around, was like, we might want to secure the beach a bit more. Should I leave 2 more guys, like I did last time in the big gunboat, to kill shit? That was greenlit. We did that. I did tell my guys from time to time, like, okay, you're taking hits. Do you need, like, an additional 2 guys to be just with you so you could just medic up? I was told, like, no, we got this handled. Okay. At a certain point in time, I lost radio contact, heard that shit was going bad. And at that point in time, Bravo and Command were pulling out the second HVT, so we just double timed it towards the beach. So our guys were being captured. Killed the capturer. The moment I wanted to press free, cut the cable ties on the Valk, she died of hunger. Like, right in my fucking arms. That was a bitch, so we just had the body bag right there and then. Couldn't load the body back into the boats, which was also a bitch. At that point in time, all the others just dumped the boats and fucked off. I was calling for some assistance. That was a bit of a oofed moment. But we get out, dropped Valk's body back at base along with the second HVT. Then in the boat that followed us, came around the corner with the dudes in it, and everybody started shooting, boat collapsed, and people were shooting. I'm like, nah, fuck it, everybody hold fucking fire, run up to the beach, just capture them when they get close. We did, captured a bunch of load of extra people. Nice for pay. Now, then point 3 comes in, and point 3, internally, the squad was like, this seems like a very iffy plan. And I'm like, yeah, to be honest, very true, but we're just, it is also the best plan, to just go in there, to have a blocking pause and then a search team. Fully agree with Mac on the decision that to do this. We went in, killed some stuff, set up a blocking point, did well. Then had to be kind of a 2IC because 2IC ran away with Alpha and Mac needed some information. We got the HVT out in the end, pulled out, that went all pretty well, and then the looting starts. First island, we just hop around, just shoot shit. As Charlie. Second island, we go in with Alpha, we pull out. I'll tell my dudes we're going out, follow me. And, get to this to the point. At a certain moment in time, I'm checking my ducklands and I'm missing one. And off in the distance, 150 meters north of us, I see Broadshore. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I call a whistle. He doesn't look towards me. I'm like, okay, hold up. I should pass this.
All right. I'm going to wrap it up here because I got everything calculated. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll be back tomorrow. Otherwise, cheers, guys, and have a good one.